everybody. That's because y'all are gods. Y'all are gods.
We're just snacking on some cashews.
Yeah, we are. We are actually going on a road trip tomorrow. So if you could see road trip, all the truth that's here, you wouldn't believe it. All up here looks all like nice. Down here, we've got all the clothes and all the bags and stuff.
All the bags.
Yeah.
All the bags.
That we're like, was trying to pack and everything. But obviously, I'm glad the eggs went in there.
In there. His voiceover.
If she hasn't told you, I'm telling you.
I don't understand why people didn't like the tactical vote.
I don't, because people are dumb.
Save the best for last.
She's got mug written on. And it's the moment.
I don't know who's going to get pied.
Yeah, I think Mike, people might
Yeah, they might pie Mike.
Yeah. Shauna's definitely going to pie Mike.
Don't even deliberate.
Oh, God.
Don't even deliberate.
If she does that again.
Flop across
Would
the
you
head.
prefer someone to slug you or marry you?
Any other girl?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Stop marrying or pie. Yeah, definitely marry. Oh!
In the olden days. Look up there.
That's it now.
Don't even mess about.
Wow! Wow! Oh! Really, Naz? Really? Do it! Well done! Well done, Nazi boy!
I think we save the best for last.
The man is not playing! He said you saved the best for last. Yep, she wasn't even expecting it! Get her!
Get her!
Oh, because she don't know who's a kid! Oh! She passed him! Oh, she passed me! Maybe she might marry him. Yeah, so guys,
Yeah, I don't really like Shauna.
I don't really, yeah.
Because like, just because you've been in the same couple, just because you bullied your way into the same couple, it doesn't mean that you're not playing a game. Like, you're just as bad as Mike. Like, you're trying to stay in there by having Callum.
Exactly.
Like,
and like, she's going around and she says these little comments to everyone about other people. Like just dropping, like just now she said about Mike. I can't remember what she said about Mike. But even, and then she had this whole thing with Sophie. Like, the people that's supposed to be her friends, she's not really, like, she doesn't really show loyalty as such. She kind of like disguises her snakiness as, oh, well, I'm just being real, that's just how I am, like, I'm not gonna mince my words, blah blah blah. But really, like, they're supposed to be friends. Mike is looking at her like a sister. Like, he doesn't suspect her of any kind of ill doing, and then she snakes him behind his back. And then also Callum, so I can't remember if we even recorded it, but like, if we left it in, but when this first started, Callum said a comment to Connor that was kind of like, it could have been taken like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't pursue it with Sophie. And even now, like, Shauna has said that she feels like their connection is quite threatening.
And I think that's why she tried to like say whatever she said about Sophie the other day. Yeah. Because she doesn't like the connection that Callum and Sophie have.
Exactly. So I feel like she's definitely insecure, but also insecure and she wants to stay. And if she could get Sophie out, then it means that there's no threat. Because it's even today when Callum chose to marry Sophie. Like, I mean, it wasn't the kiss one, but still, like, he put her as a position of wife. And also, when Shauna made Sophie cry and he got like a slight hump with Shauna for making her cry. So I think that he does definitely have a soft spot for her. And Mike!
Yeah, Mike, you're just doing too much. Like, I get where you're coming from, because people do it on the outside. They break up with their girlfriend. They go into rebounds. Then they go to rebound. Like quickly, and that's not even with the thing of, oh, I need to stay in a villa. Like, people do it anyway. Yeah, definitely. But I think he needs to think tactical now. People were saying that him and Sophie were being tactical about the vote. I don't think that was tactical. Oh yeah, right now, I think he needs to be tactical. I think he needs to think logically. Yeah, he needs to think logically. There's other people coming in. Like, how can man say, I will leave if you was to go right now? But let's just point out, he said, I will consider leaving, not I will leave. So let's just focus on that, because I know if she does leave and he doesn't leave after her,
people are gonna be like, oh, he said he was gonna leave.
He said that. No, he said he'll consider it.
Yeah, but still, like, I just don't do that.
I think you should just say, yeah, I'm gonna explore other options, but I think it's late now, because
yes, way too late.
She's now broken up with Luke.
Yeah.
And even like kissing her, just like...
Yeah, he just put his eggs in the basket too quickly. But as we're saying, like, really and truly, people that are talking about how he's a snake and a game player, on the outside, if you lot did it, like, there's cameras there so you can see it, and you don't like it because it reminds you of your own self. Because a lot of people do that, as we're saying. A lot of people get into rebound relationships. Some people even have rebound babies. Yeah. Like, so I don't think that anyone should be trying to carry on all holier than thou, because, like, it's what you do. It's just that there's no camera.
That people are like, oh yeah, so Shauna is so real. She's not.
Exactly.
She's the snakiest person, and people need to know. Yeah, she's snaky.
Yeah, she's snaky. She's controlling. She's manipulative.
She's Connor.
She's definitely, like, her controllingness is covert. She doesn't like underhand, like, just like a little devil going to whisper or on the shoulders of people.
Yeah.
Like that. And then all of a sudden they think it's their own idea that they've come out with, or their own opinion, but it's not.
And I just feel like all before, like, people had loyalty to Mike, but now it's like gone. But I don't know if that's because Leanne,
I think
was
it's because
talking bad about him.
Yeah, the other people don't know
how rude she was,
and how pied off he was,
and even their private conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they don't know that.
And I feel like when they see it on the outside, when they come out, they'll be like,
Shauna, people might think like, oh yeah, Shauna's just backing up her girl, like, she's upset that Leanne's gone. But at the same time, Leanne was really horrible.
And do you know what? Do you know what? If it was a girl in the same position, like her boyfriend did all of that stuff or broke up with her. Yeah. Like, if it was the reverse. Yeah. So Mike broke up with Leanne in that kind of way, and she dumped him from the island.
Yeah, and she cracked on.
Yeah, and she cracked on with someone else.
Like, yeah, girl,
they'll be like, yes, queen. Like, yes, they would. Yeah. So, like, I just think that people just have too many double standards. Who's going to be in the bottom? Like,
I think the last two. Sophie and Mike.
And Rebecca and Wallace.
And then they might have to the couple
choose. Might have to, the people might have to choose.
Relationship is
honestly, I think that most of the relationships in here are not solid.
They're not solid.
They're not solid.
Yeah, that occasion is.
The first couple saved by the public is Shanice and Luke T.
Jess and Luke M.
Ooh, that's stupid.
Ought to be choosing a friendship over Mike and Jess.
So what? They should not have saved you.
Exactly.
Mike
and Sophie.
Rebecca.
Has to be
Rebecca.
Why would he say Rebecca?
It's the girl, Demi.
And the girl tree.
Demi. Look how big that guy
2.
is.
2.0.
Whoa.
Hello? Leanne 2.0.
Hello? Really, I just don't think it would be the same without Sophie.
Yeah.
Like, what does Rebecca bring
I'll get
to
over
the...
it, but, you know.
And they said
Mike is in there, because Mike is in there.
Yeah, I'm happy that Mike stayed. And I hope that he would redeem himself.
Did stay over Sophie.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand why they kept
the thing
Rebecca.
is, none of them voted for Sophie. Not one of them. None of them.
But that's why, because Shauna planted her seed.
Yeah.
She planted the
and then
seed.
she's the one that
Connor
looks
is
like...
outside.
Yeah, exactly. And then now she looks like... Yeah, because she even said it to Paige, didn't she? She was having a conversation with Paige, yeah. Yeah, she... Sophie's gone. So is... What was his name again? But yeah, I don't really care about Wallace. I didn't like his boring face. I didn't like
his
boring demeanour. Yeah, everything was just boring about him.
I just don't think that Rebecca should have stayed.
This is the thing, right? They said, like Callum said, she tried it with Connor, she tried it with this one, she tried it with... It's not working. Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's a guan.
Yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be in a new location.
Yes, we will. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe and press that notification down below.